I watch upon the world. I see lights glimmering as bright as the stars. As we go deeper into the serenity of the evening, I see every city and every continent turn off their lights, as if life suddenly vanished from the face of the earth. And suddenly, all I could see was the prominent darkness.
Our planet is sick. It heats up, it rains down, it drowns, it shakes, it burns, it blows. It destroys homes, buildings, roads, and bridges. In the Philippines, our people's resilience are tested year after year by disasters like flash floods, storm surges, droughts, and landslides that take away livelihood and worse, lives. No one is safe, but the truth is, we brought this to ourselves. Human activities are the number one reason for the occurrence of climate change. Our collective lifestyles have made the problems irreversible, but the situation can still be changed. This very same hope is what drove 2.2 million people in Sydney, Australia to switch off their lights for an hour on March 31st, 2007. Establishments, offices, and households took their part in sending a message promoting environmental initiative and energy conservation. More than 10% of the city's energy consumption were reduced, equivalent to 48,000 cars taken off the road. On that very day, Earth Hour was born, and the world took notice. The campaign went global the next year with other countries like China, Italy, Belgium, France, Brazil, and the Philippines following suit. Just last year, a record-breaking 172 countries participated in the Earth Hour event, making it the world's largest grassroots movement for the environment. It has become so extensive, so moving, and so engaging that it has united people of different races, religions, and ages to send a strong message that climate change is a pressing worldwide issue. But it can be changed, all within our hands. Earth Hour itself has become a proof of what is possible when people unite for a cause. In fact, last year's Earth Hour shattered more records, gained more attention, and generated more efforts to change climate change than ever before. More than 10,400 landmarks and monuments switched off their lights, resulting to 247,000 signatures collected for climate petitions, 6 countries initiating legislative actions to combat climate change, and more than 379,000 environmental activities implemented across the globe. The impact has crossed the digital world too. The official Earth Hour campaign hashtag gained more than 2 billion impressions in just 2 days, and more than 500,000 users visited the Earth Hour website in the same span. Truly, Earth Hour is not just a campaign anymore. It is a global phenomenon. Amidst all the symbolic switching off of lights, the hype and the fanaticism is a steadfast aim of using Earth Hour to drive concrete actions for the environment. Worldwide Fund for Nature, or WWF, the annual organizer of the event, has harnessed the power of the crowd to generate such actions. From online crowdfunding to community outreach programs, WWF's Earth Hour teams have shown the initiative in addressing key climate issues, including influencing policies, driving awareness on sustainable food and agriculture, promoting access to renewable energy, and supporting on-the-ground environmental projects. To know more about the organization and the event, we spoke to Mr. Greg Young, Communications Manager of WWF Philippines, and he elaborated to us the history, aims, and plans for the Earth Hour initiative.
We are the Worldwide Fund for Nature. We're no longer the World Wildlife Fund, which was the old name of the organization when it was founded back in 1961. It was known as the World Wildlife Fund because it started as a group which wanted to conserve the world's iconic endangered species like black rhinoceros or African elephants or tigers in India. But now we have moved on to create solutions for a whole lot of environmental challenges, including climate change, overpopulation, resource consumption, water scarcity, anything that has to do with the environment. WWF's people are on it, trying to make solutions. Earth Hour is a WWF invention, and it really started in 2007 when Sydney, a single city, took a stand against climate change by switching off its lights in order to symbolically show the world that humans can stand together amidst the darkness and shine a light on climate solutions. We, as a country, joined Earth Hour in 2008, making the Philippines the first Asian country to do so, and we topped Earth Hour participation records from 2009 to 2013, making us the Earth Hour hero country. And Earth Hour teams from across the globe ask Earth Hour Philippines on how to conduct their own switch-off ceremonies, because the Philippines is really a pretty good example of how to stage Earth Hour. We changed the logo from 60, which originally symbolized the 60 minutes of darkness, to 60 plus. And the plus really symbolized going beyond the hour, as we call it. It's all about what people can commit to when the lights are switched back on. The third step of Earth Hour is to create an interconnected global community which is able to affect change on the ground. We started crowdfunding and crowdsourcing for Earth Hour 2 years ago, and we're very happy to say that Philippine projects like the deployment and creation of about 1,000 fiberglass bangkas or outrigger boats have been funded by Earth Hour operations, funded in part by Earth Hour operations. So we also funded the deployment of many portable solar lighting kits for island communities both in Palawan and soon Occidental Mindoro. So these are just the initiatives that we have in the Philippines. In Africa, they have an Earth Hour forest in Uganda, wood-burning stoves in Madagascar. We signed a petition to be able to protect large swaths of the sea in Russia. So it really depends on the country, and it really depends on the region and how they will harness Earth Hour to shine a light, not just on climate solutions, but on environmental solutions on various scales.
As lights all around the world switch off one by one, we are reminded of what we can do. We are reminded of the power we possess as human beings to control our fate and to create a sustainable future for the generations to come. We are reminded of our duties as guardians of the planet lent to us by the Almighty. Through Earth Hour, at least for a brief moment of time, we show our solidarity transcending into borders and our divides. The human race is united, and nothing ever breaks us. And that union is what's going to change climate change. Our planet might be safe, but through darkness, we're going to make it better.
Kenya is expected to join the rest of the world in marking the Earth Hour 2016 later this evening.
Inaasahang nasa 2 hanggang
people in more than 1,600 cities and 80 countries are expected to take part.
Libo-libo ang lumahok kagabi sa Earth Hour o yung pagpatay po ng...
We are warriors for the planet!
I am for Earth Hour. I am a warrior for the planet.
I am a warrior for the planet.
I am for Earth Hour.
I am for Earth Hour.
I am a warrior for the planet.
I'm a warrior for the planet. We are warriors for the planet. I am a warrior for the planet.
Divided we fall, united we stand.